I want to clarify something. I don't pirate my games. I don't use emulators for anything. This is strictly educational, okay? Did you guys hear the news? I hope you did, because physical media is officially dead. Now, normally, I would make fun of a lot of people for even thinking something is dying, but this time, it's actually true. It has been reported that at 2028, they will stop releasing physical media. Damn you, PlayStation! Just when I thought you were putting yourself up, you just had to put yourself down. Now, let me be clear. This does not affect me. I have a digital edition PS5. I basically had to buy it because it was cheap. And you know me, I'm broke as shit. But I can acknowledge the fact that I'm scared, because I know that anytime I purchase a video game with my hard-earned money, that company could just take my game, no problem whatsoever. I mean, just last week, they removed 500 movies from the PlayStation shop because they didn't have the license anymore, and no one got any refunds from the movie they purchased. When I think about this, it makes my skin crawl and makes me extremely angry, because why do you want to control my experience? What do you even gain from that? After this terrible display of bullshit, it's undeniable that emulation has to be a regular thing, and the fact that it isn't fucking sucks. Because if you really think about it, it's more of a solution to problems rather than just being a problem starter. Now, I will admit, emulating the newer games is bad, but at the same time, companies fail to understand that because of the bullshit they do and push the business model more and more that you will own nothing and be happy, gotta be the worst thing they ever did. Because you, as the businessman, have incentivized privacy. I mean, how could you possibly be surprised that a modder got Bloodborne and made a PC port to the game with 60 frames per second, something you can't do? And I know for some reason Miyazaki doesn't want you to make a remake or remaster, at least port it to PC. He will not care. He is too busy making Bloodborne 2, but romantic? What? Now, I say all these things about emulating and piracy because imagine the Wolverine game. You loved it. The story was amazing and the combat was good. And then 20 years later, it gets delisted, never to be on the shelf of a digital store ever again. You would probably be devastated to hear the news. If only there was a place to play past games so you could play them no problem. Oh wait, we already have that. And it's called emulation. Imagine the PS1, PS2, PS3, or even PS4, and you could have access to all of that media in one website. And imagine you playing those games for the first time. But you can't do that. You know why? Because these companies are selfish. They would rather put those games on a subscription plan than ever put it on free use. Even the games they don't even bother with. Nintendo, what business do you have not putting 3DS games on Nintendo Switch? You're basically asking to be emulated, you dumb bitch. At this point, piracy is the only hope to play games that are delisted. Now, people nowadays are forced to take someone's word for a game being good. Imagine if you could just go on a website and have all the old and delisted games just there, and you could just play them. And it might sound like a dream, but dreams are what push us forward for a better tomorrow. Oh my God, I love Superman. Now, I wanted to add some nuance to something. People say if you want change for something like this, work with your wallet. Don't buy their games. And that is true, but nowadays that concept is harder and harder to even do. Especially once they have the IPs that we love on a chokehold. Most people would go to something even if they know the company is fucking them over. I feel like it's better to push the Stop Killing Games initiative. Everything that I said is directly what this initiative wants to do. So if you want to make a difference and take back ownership of what is rightfully yours, go to these guys. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Bye.